On the way to the airport, back to Madrid. It's a nice cloudy day. There's the mountains. There's Miguel.
Hey, hello.
And the Spain adventure continues. There's our pilots. Okay, we're coming to Italy.
Cabin crew, take a seat for landing, please take a seat for landing, capture.
Welcome to Italy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is delighted to welcome you in Pisa, 10 minutes ahead of the schedule. The local time is 27 past 2. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to complete stop and the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. For you, better captain, please take care when opening the head lockers because automobile luggage may be dislodged.
Pisa International Airport. Welcome to Pisa in Italy. Look at all the weather good. Pretty. Well, I made it through in record time, picked up my bag here in Pisa, Italy. Didn't have to go through customs, picked up the bag, went through, checked in again, and now I'm gonna maybe in here and a bite to eat, maybe some nice Italian pizza, maybe I'll get a nice little bottle of wine and see, bring that back to Ireland with me. So I'm gonna see what I choose here. We got a lot of different wines to choose from and good cheese and meat. I got a little bite here in Pisa, some spinach and risotto and a mini pizza and a glass of fresh bottle of Chianti. Here we go. Here we go. Leaving Italy for my brief stopover on a plane. And there's a goodbye to Italy, Pisa. I'm gonna head in the back, see if I can't get in here. Ryanair definitely is the cheapest to go to and from Ireland, but ideal. You gotta pick up your bag each time and go check back in, which is fun, but it is cheaper. So here we go. Bye bye Italy. Here we come, Ireland. We are leaving Pisa. Big military plane. Now we're in the clouds. Mountains, probably northern Italy. And we're above the clouds. And here we come into Cork, breaking through the clouds, the cloud layer, to the rainy evening, Irish evening. I was already sitting earlier than I left last week. So would have been able to see time last week. How fast things change this time of the year. Welcome back to Ireland. Bumpy landing. Ooh, here we go. Wow. Wow, is that a bumpy landing? Ooh, we hit so hard. Jeez. Ooh. That was a shock to the system, I'll tell you what. Everybody's all and there's applause. The rain through the window. Through the rain. Welcome back to Ireland. I am back in Ireland. Rainy day here. It just stopped raining for a little bit. It's after 6, so it's very close to sundown. I'm just gonna run real quick and get to the national park. Since I'm leaving early next week for Saudi Arabia and it's already Wednesday, I wanna see a little bit of the national park while the time's still good. We haven't had the time change yet. And the weather, well, the weather's rainy, but that's not gonna change. But anyways, yeah, I miss it. Today I've spent most of the day, I got back at 11:30 about last night from that bus ride. And today I spent working on the Saudi Arabia plans and new marketing and all the joys of being a nomad and a business owner at the same time. So the next several days are going to be packed full with planning and getting things ready for that next step and the next level, and then on to the next place. All right. Oh, I can smell the trees already, especially with the rain. Check this out. You know, Dill. Here we go. Yay! And I'm back. Your spirit just gives out a big sigh when you come in here. Oh, it feels so good. Ooh, I've never gone in there before. I'm totally going in there today. Perfect. I got my water resistant boots on, proof boots. I'm gonna go, never come in here. Let's go check it out. All right, welcome back to Ireland. Look where I ended up today. The Killarney House and Gardens. And the gates are still open till 7 p.m. So I'm gonna go see what I see. Apparently haven't been down this way before, believe it or not. Smells amazing. It's so fresh, wet, green smelling, and the air, wow, it just settles the soul, puts everything in perspective, you know. Here like this, in just pure nature, I mean, all the rest just melts away, because it doesn't really matter in the end, does it? None of it does. This is what it's about. Just being in this moment, experiencing the power and beauty of it. I came to a crossroads right back down there, out of sight. Some going that way, some coming this way, and this way said wilderness. And I'm like, ooh, of course I want to go the wilderness route, right? So, well, this is Irish or Gaelic, but it says, in the late 17th and 18th centuries, a wilderness was an ornamental woodland grove with both straight and sinuous walks laid out through it rather than the wild natural habitat we think of today. Why a wilderness? The first Killarney house and its gardens were designed in the French formal style with the house as a central focus. A wilderness was considered an essential garden element for a nobleman. Despite changes over the years, elements of the original plantings survived into the 1940s. The wilderness area has been wonderfully restored by planting over 700 trees, including oak, beech, Spanish chestnut. These varieties are chosen based on trees surviving in the area, and we laid out in a formal design to allow clear views. Wild meadow grass adds to biodiversity. So this is what it looked like back then. There's the big lake in the mountains, and I'm always sitting right across from it. Doesn't look like it's changed a whole lot. Some of that is, well, there's the cathedral right there where I live. Some of this is golf course, but so wilderness is not the wild wilderness we think of. Wilderness is like what they've done here, and you've got trees laid out in some kind of regular patterns. I guess this is how a nobleman does it. And then there is the nobleman's house. It's the Killarney house, I guess. So walking down that way, but a little something learned about the origin of the word wilderness. It's kind of a nobleman's garden. Maybe he tried to make it look a little bit wild, but it's like tamed nature. That's how I describe it, tame nature. So we're gonna walk up here, check out the house, and head back because they close those gates at 7. And there she is, the Killarney house. Doesn't look super old. Has a lot of chimneys though, huh? I'm sure there's a placard somewhere that says something about it. Yeah. And then all that over there is the wilderness. Over there you can see the lake. And then the mountains. And then there's the cultivated wilderness, as you say, the planted trees. So go find information about this place and then head on out before they lock us in here and I have to climb over a gate. I mean, I can't imagine that that's happening, but they did say they close it at 7. So I'll need to test it. Here we have a placard. A charming view. Against the backdrop of the mountains, you see wonderful views of the grounds, especially the graceful long terrace walk and delightful cherry drive. Okay, so Valentine III Viscount inherited the estate in 1720. It was debt-ridden and dilapidated. He raised money by selling a part of the estate and also received financial assistance and advice from his aunt, Madame Catherine da Cunha, wife of the Portuguese ambassador to Britain. He then extended the house and made the estate profitable again. So that's when the last owner bought it. It was in the 1700s. The design was considered old-fashioned by the early 1700s. Many of the features survived down to the 20th century. Original gardens appear to be laid out in the French design. So it's a lot older than the 1700s. The design was already old-fashioned by 1700s. Cool. I know it's after sundown, but look at that. Over the lake and the mountains and all the clouds and beautiful dusky color. It's just so pretty. Over there's the cathedral off in the distance. And I'm thinking of going up this way. It's not too muddy walking back in the trees. It's not that far back. I just feel so at peace here. This is life. We get to make the life that we want. I was just saying to myself, my accelerator from my last session with Patrick, hypnotherapy session, I know who I am, and I trust what I know about myself and my purpose. So I manifest the life that I choose. I know who I am, and I trust what I know about myself and my purpose, so I manifest the life that I choose. I know who I am, so I trust what I know about myself and my purpose, so I manifest the life that I choose. It's done. It's real. It's happened. This is my life. I get to manifest it the way that I want. We all do. What we want, desire, and believe we can have. That's the beautiful thing. We actually shape reality with our beliefs. The Fabric of Reality, book I'm reading right now, but I always say this, not because of the book, but the Fabric of Reality, we actually create it and shift it with our mind, with our beliefs. It's more powerful than we have any idea. Believe it, and you can do it and have it. Belief is first. I've only gone shopping here, grocery shopping here in Killarney twice. Once when my mom was here, she wanted to make sure that I had all the staples, toilet paper and staples to have, and so I went with her once, and then once I went here to this dentist store that recommended. This is I guess a cheap, has it all type of thing here in Ireland, and so for anything from camping gear to clothes. And there's Halloween in Ireland. So anywhere from clothes, Halloween, to food. It's supposed to be cheaper than the average. So I'm gonna come in and get something to eat. Here's my basket. It's a cloth bag. Let's see. And then here we've got all of the fall things and Halloween costumes, all reduced price. Shall we see what one of the prices says? See what reduced price means for this little angel fairy costume. 10 euros. It was 20. So about like $11–12. That gives you an idea of the costs in the store. Lots of reduced prices. And this is kind of like a department store. This is kind of nice. Not real. 55 euros for this nice jacket here. This whole rack is 20 euros, maybe $22, 18 euros, 10 euros. So you can see it's kind of a inexpensive store my friends recommended I go to for more inexpensive food. So we're gonna check it out. I don't know how I got in the women's section here. Get out of here. Do not need any more clothes. Got like 3 suitcases worth of clothes right now. But if you did, this would be a good place to come because 35 euros and you got a big coat. So, and the euro, so it's just a slightly more in dollars to give you an idea. Oh wow, Christmas stuff is all ready out. Alright. So, a little bit of some vegetables, a salad, and some soup for my udon, some pasta, and some healthy snacks. Irish little gem lettuce, class 1. I like some organic greens. I'm not sure if a place like this has it, but I'm gonna take a look so you can see £1.29, €1.29. So it's not too bad actually. These smaller ones are for €1 each, so just over $1. Tomatoes, let's see here, $2.69. Those are $1.99. Alright, let me see what I can find here. With this butterhead lettuce for €89, less than $1. And let me get some tomatoes, salad tomatoes. Oh, these look really nice. How much these are? These look really tasty. Get one of these vine ripened. And maybe some of these pretty peppers for €2. Okay, I think that's it for my salad. Some of these nice little snacks, Bombay mix, chili crackers, look like Japanese. You could get a few of those. €2.19. And some scissors. Those 3 of them are €4. I'm gonna find out how much that single one is. And then let me see if there's any other healthier snacks here. Ooh, lentil chips. Lentil chips, $2.50. We got 3 hummus chips. There we go. Some good options. So I want to get some cheese, but I'm a little sketched at, like, you know, it says red cheddar, white cheddar, mature red, but there's nowhere that says cheese. Why doesn't it say cheese? Hand cut slices perfect for crackers. I don't know, maybe this is some processed thing that I really don't want. I'm a little sketched that it doesn't say cheese, but it must be, right? There's smoked cheddar, ghost cheddar, Irish elemental. Interesting. I guess they just assume you know. See, that says cheese, manchego cheese. So I'm just a little unsure about why. Maybe I should try one of these red square slices. Freshly sliced mature white, mature red. Might make a good grilled cheese. Try that. For some grilled cheese, I have really good cheese from Italy, so I don't want to use that for my grilled cheese. That would make a really nice one. Now I get some butter, just cream cheese, spreadables. Here we go. Irish butter, €4. $1.90. Sounds good. Cheese for $1.50. Unsalted butter. Perfect. And I'm closing out the store, so I better go. I bought way more than I'm sure I probably needed. I left it down here because I wish I'd found a rolling basket. My back is hurting from the travels, but I'll hold off on the almond milk. This is a lot of stuff, so let's get out of here. Toilet paper, I'm good. Kitten Soft, €5. €3 for the paper towel. And you can get all the normal things. Here we go. Halloween in Ireland. Trick or treat. €55 for a backpack full and a bag. Got my backpack on. Out past all of the Christmas attire. 10 euros for these little kids' outfits. Yeah, it's a pretty inexpensive store for a first world country anyways. All the cozy socks. Towels, sneakers. Sneakers cost you 15 euro. There you go. Nice little plaid. 25 euro for the plaid shirt. 35 for a sweater. So, it looks like there are options for people that don't have a lot of money. And then, oh, let's see if there's any more cool Halloween stuff. Little kitties. Too cute to spook. You know, this is the country of witches. Saman, S-A-M-H-A-I-N, is really what Halloween is based on. I believe it's a equinox, the fall equinox. Has to do with planetary alignments and all of that. But traditionally, this was a time that was celebrated, passing into fall, and also by druids and witches alike. So, there's our Halloween stuff. Alrighty. It's a shame I won't get to be here because I do study druidry, but I will be in Saudi Arabia, and I doubt that's much of a, thank you, doubt that's much of a practice there, celebrating that kind of a festival. So, all right, I'm gonna go walk home, make myself something to eat, save some cash and time by making my own food. 55 euro will feed me quite a few times. I got healthy snacks, I got some jasmine and sticky rice that are instant. I got, ooh, I didn't show you that. I got the fake chicken corn. They haven't had that here, so I'll make something yummy. So I'm home, got my ice cold Rockshore Irish lager, and making use of some of this new food that I got. I had some leftover pizza, so I burst. Now I'm not gluten-free, but my mom is, and she left this half a loaf of chia and quinoa. Put some of this lettuce on it, and some of this, it tastes like cheese, even though it doesn't say cheese anywhere on the package, and this really good butter. So, got the frying pan going, melting up the butter. Not like I'm a huge cook, obviously, but let's go ahead and get this bread in there, toast it a little bit, and have one grilled cheese. This is gonna be good. And here we go. It's looking good.